that front went through and that storm and that rain and everything, you know, it's supposed to clear off the rest of the day. The sun's supposed to come out, so it's supposed to be great. So we're fishing post front. Post front is absolutely no deal. My cook in Kansas uses the catfish collar on post front fish. When them cold fronts come in on those legs, they'll push them so tight into the structure that he can't get to them. So what he does, he uses his catfish collar, clogs the water, which is the European style of making a noise and feeding fish or something, gets those fish energized, gets them to come out of that cover and start investigating whatever that noise is. And theoretically, between you making the call and the structure, the fish are coming through.
So Denny, you're telling me if I throw that in the water and I start moving it around, catfish are going to come?
No, if you throw that in the water, it costs you $25.
Oh!
What you do is there's a motion that you come through the water. And when it enters the water, it simulates feeding fish. And it really attacks their lateral line, in my opinion. It attacks their lateral line. They hear it, they sense it, they feel it. It gets them pumped up under the worst of circumstances. Now, I've used it on the best of days. When I've sat on trees for an hour. This tree should have big fish. I haven't caught the smaller perimeter fish. This fish should be in that tree. Why aren't we getting him to hit? Pull out the collar, hit the clonk a couple times, maybe 10 minutes later, we got a fish going. And without it, I don't think we would have caught some of these fish. Now, the one thing I'm positive is it doesn't affect the fish negatively, because the fish are already so negative. So, you know, it's been a big asset to me. It's taken a lot of fish. And in this condition, we're so close to these rocks that these fish will move in for the bluegills and the sunfish and the crawdads and these rocks. And we're related to deep water behind us, but we're all the way up in the flat. We're only in 6 and 7 foot of water. So we're going to try to attack this lateral line with this collar and see what happens.
Can you show me how that's worked?
Yeah. Let's give it a try here. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to go, you can go with the current, you can go against the current, you can use it in a pond.
All right.
Still water, it doesn't make any difference, but you'll find your own little niche. Whether it be going sideways with it, straight down with it, through the water, it creates a noise, a rumble, a vibration. So each individual will find his own little niche as to what noise he wants, what he's comfortable with, the way his wrist is bent. You know, may prevent him from doing it a certain way. You go to the side, and just that little vibration, and then I'll just cut that line. I don't know what happened there. Did your foot hit that rock?
No, I did not touch it.
I'm going to try this coming up the current.
All right.
You kind of get that noise. That one I missed completely because I didn't even bring it out of the water. And you just find what you feel like that you like. You want to try it?
Yeah, can I? So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it through the water and then bring it back up
through the water. It'll pick up.
And this is supposed to simulate fish feeding.
Feeding fish.
Okay.
Feeding fish.
Let me see if I can do that. That about right, or
it's
my noise.
It's better than my my noise. It's got me excited. There's a ka-wonk there, and that ka-wonk.
About how much time do you expect after you use the catfish color that you think maybe we get a hit on the rod?
There's no way to ever know. You know, in my past experiences, I've known that it has happened within 10 minutes. I've known that it has happened within 15 or 20 minutes after sitting on a specific piece of structure for a long time already. In the Rock River video that we did with Don, we'd sat on his hole, 25 foot of water, off of 45 foot of water for like nearly 5 hours without a tick. I mean, nothing moving at all. And I said to Don, it dawned on me, get this catfish collar out. And I said to Don, you know, you ain't gonna believe this. And I turned around, I hit one side of the boat with no noise, came to the other side of the boat, I got a better noise. And then all I did was basically swing my leg over the seat to look at the rods, and man, the rod was already down.
Oh my God!
So it actually happened almost immediately, within a matter of a few minutes.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, you know, and you never know.
Yeah.
Now in this situation, I mean, we may not have a flathead here. So if it doesn't work, it doesn't mean that it doesn't work, because there may not be fish here. You know, this is an assumption. You can't see your prey.
Right.
It's not like deer hunting. You can always scout your whitetail, but you can't see your prey when he's under this water. So we're assuming that we got the deep water, the flat, the rocks. So you got the three elements, you know, and these fish will stage off of those rocks. And if they're negative, and we haven't had nothing going on so far, and we've just been, you know, starting to use this thing. So all we can do is wait and see.
Well, I'm excited.
Put a clock on it.
Can't wait.
That tip is that fish was lively. Look, there's a little bit of pick up your rod. There's a little bit of a load up. It might have been the boat swinging. Okay. Might have been the boat just a little. There's no wind really turning it sideways. Raise your rod up just a little bit until you feel if your sinker moves, stop. Think that did you move your sinker? Reel down again. Look like he was against a little bit of weight. It's moving. That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a fish, kid. That's
Holy
a fish.
Cow. Well, now what should I do?
Set the hook. Oh, God. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. That's good. That's good. That's good. Just keep a steady pressure on it.
Okay. Now what
steady,
do I do?
steady.
What
Real
do
tight. Real tight. And
okay.
keep it tight on him. Keep it tight on him. But don't horse it.
Just keep reeling?
Just, well, only reel when you can.
All right.
Only reel when you can. All right, look at him. Pump it down. Look at him. All right. Get this. Oh, you gotta love this.
It's taking line.
Well, and if he's going to take the line, you have to pull the line for him.
Okay.
Pull the drag for him.
Right.
And that'll prevent anything from breaking. I'm going to clear this rod.
Okay.
He's coming over to the left.
Oh, yeah. He's moving.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool, man. Look at this. Awesome. Keep steady pressure on him. And if he has to go,
okay,
give him line.
Okay. All right.
You know, we'll get it back. We'll get it back, and whenever we can. Because right now he's got you.
So I want to keep that line nice and tight.
Look at him going clear to the left, man. That is strange.
Yeah, he was over there and he moved.
Let me get these other ones out of the way so that you can come to this side. Well, wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm kind of in an awkward. I feel like I'm in a little awkward position here.
What do you want to do? Move your right foot all the way to the back.
Okay. All right.
Move your right foot all the way to the back. Okay. But don't drop slack.
No slack.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
You steady now? This fish is going clear to the left.
If it starts pulling me, I just want to make sure I'm.
There you go. Now you're in good shape.
Stable foundation here.
I'll get these rods and stuff out of it so we can take him to this side. Yeah, exactly what you're doing. I don't know. It's just. Look at this. This fish just isn't doing much. Now, if he goes to the other side of the boat, you just, go right with him.
Okay.
We don't have to take him on one side or the other. So we'll have everything out of the way just in case. I'm going to come around behind you. I don't want to see you. I'm up above before. But giving him line is just going to stop the rod, the reel, the line, the knot, everything from breaking. And you'll always get it back because you can't horse these fish into the boat. You just cannot horse them. Put the pressure on that you want to on this fish, but always you don't put too much.
Yeah.
Get a little bit, and then if he takes it back, there's nothing you can do about it. Let him take it back. I mean, he's staying out there. Look at him. And you might want to get ready to pull when he's doing that there. You might want to pull just a little bit because you'll always get it back. And if you only get a wrap or two at a time, that's what's important. I mean, he's still just going off to the side. This fish is going to be better than 30 pounds, I'm guessing. I love that. Look at that rod. And he's getting closer to the boat, and this is where the fight starts, when they get straight down.
Now, if he sees the fish, normally does, or the fish, if he sees the boat, does he normally run?
You know.
What should I expect when he gets closer?
You never know. He may come up and just lay there. Or he may come up and say, wow, you know, I'm not sure that this fish is... Well, he probably knows he's hooked because he's really put some good head shakes on you.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Go a little more.
Yeah, and just, when you get on a shorter line, you always want to be quicker to pull drag. The shorter the line is, look at this, man. This is awesome. Look at this.
Taking it.
Now he's going. Now he's going.
It's like he almost realized we've got him.
Well, I think he may be realizing
yeah.
it. But you know what? I got a catfish collar for sale. What's the bid on it?
I'll take him. Man,
look at it. Get ready, pull. Look at that. Look at it. Go ahead and pull. This is awesome, man. There was the head shakes. This is going to be bigger than 30 pounds. I don't care if he's only 40, man. Pull. That's right. Exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah, and another thing, when you're pulling drag like that, you'll stop the fish quicker. When he's pulling against the reel, he doesn't stop pulling. He just keeps fighting that drag. And when you pull for him, you'll almost stop it. Now he's just a log. And there you go. Now we got to hope that the hook's stuck in him. We got to, you know, you still got a battle left. Look at this. He's straight down from you, man. And look at this. Look at this.
Like he wants to go.
There's nothing you can do to stop him.
No.
That's so cool. Look at that. This is slower and more deliberate, and that's why I keep saying it's a 30-pound fish or better. You know, a 30-pound fish is a great fish. Don't get me wrong, but they're not slow and deliberate like this. Now he's going back to the other side of the boat.
Behind the motor. So should I be trying to get him over on one side versus another, or let him go to this side?
You go right with him. If he wants to go over to this side, circle him around to this side of the boat. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Pull drag. Oh man, massive head shakes and running there. Let him go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All that getting it back, and now you've lost it all. But that's what it's all about. I mean, he's still, you know, he don't...
Man, I could see how these could be hours of fighting.
I don't know about hours. I've never had anything go hours. I've had a fish go over an hour.
Yeah?
And I thought the young man was really doing it right. Everything I asked this kid, you know, not a kid, he was a young man. He was in his early 20s. He did it right. I asked him, he did it, and the fish just prevented us from, you know, doing what we wanted to do. And after 20, 30, 40 minutes, I'm starting to worry about the welfare of the fish. But this fish continued, and I think it was a total of 69 minutes for a 36-pound fish. And I mean, this young man did a great job on the fish. But you had the long runs. You had the fish thrashing on the top. You didn't have this slow, powerful pumping. Yeah, well, okay, I've given you a little bit now, I'm going to take a lot back. Look at him. 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 Just unbelievable, and he isn't giving anything up.
Then I think we woke the beast up. I think we have woke him in the boat.
And what was your dream?
A big fish. Yes.
At least he's going up the boat. Now, if he's going to stay on this side of the boat, and we don't have to do it right now, but we'll walk you back behind the fuel tank. Because right now, he's probably just sitting on the bottom.
How many feet of water are we?
We're only in 7 foot of water.
So you think you almost have them up.
Doing just perfect what you're doing, you know. You know when to pull. It's like you got this sixth sense about you as to You know, there's enough stress on the rod and everything. Now it's time to pull. And you're pulling right at the right time. It's awesome.
Well, it's funny, you can watch the line and see where he's moving. So it's like I see him moving up, so I'm trying to grab some line.
Grab some line. When he's coming, you grab. When he goes,
what I can.
Yep. Exactly right. And that's all that you can do. You know, and you just hope that he keeps wearing down and wearing down and wearing down, and then, you know, you start taking control of him at one point. Right now, he's still got control of you. I'm still worried whether there's going to be enough room for this fish and all three of us. Dreams are usually jinxes.
Okay, tell me how deep the water is.
7 foot.
7 foot. Well, are you 7 feet?
No.
I'll throw you over if you're 7 feet. I'm certainly not 7. I can't go over.
You know, usually I got something to do, but I'm just hanging out here. This is taking long enough to where
oh, it's taking more
I'm going to grab my coffee and call Krispy Kreme, see if they'll send out donuts. That's awesome. You know, look at him go. He's still going off to the side.
Yeah,
and he's gone to both sides of the boat, but he seems to stay off on this side, and he stays way out there. You know, if this river was at normal water level, which is only about a foot lower, this current would be a little bit slower, and he'd actually be turning this boat. There's no doubt in my mind about that. You get a little bit,
yeah,
and then you get to reel down, but then he seems to just take it back, and we haven't seen a tail wake yet.
And that's the exciting thing. It's like it's a mystery until he breaks the surface.
And we're only in 7 foot of water, and we haven't seen a sinker, a tail wake. We haven't seen anything yet.
It's like I can't wait to see the sinker.
This fish is not that far off the bottom. I can't wait to see the fish. I've seen a lot of sinkers. They all look alike. Each fish is different. There he goes. You're doing it. You're doing just an excellent job.
He's like submerging like a submarine, you know, and he's so graceful at it.
You have this thing with boats, you know, you got submarines, and then you're going to sink my boat because you got too big a fish in it that people can't be in it.
That's okay, as long as we get the big fish.
crazy. I mean, you had him right up to the boat and nearly, you know, right straight up and down, and he's 30 foot behind the boat. And it's not by choice, by no means. Early morning start. At 9 o'clock this morning, at 8 o'clock, it was so dark, I didn't even know we'd get the day in. And then when that rain came, and then when it just blew on through and just plain clouds, and the forecast was calling for it, you know, to be sunny this afternoon, this is awesome.
Yeah, I'm already getting
you know,
hot.
If you can't get a more negative day than this right here, coast front, big fish, it's got control of Victoria Sweep. Now he just hangs there and doesn't move. Clear off the side of the boat like that. That doesn't make sense. How many flatheads have you caught?
I have not ever caught a flathead. This is my first one. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers.
You're going to see this fish back there in a little bit, I'm going to guess. Yeah, keep trying to get a little bit. If he's up off the bottom. He's up in the water. If we can get him to raise up there, he ain't going to do it, is he? Look at him. Do you have an exercise program or anything that you do?
This will be my exercise program.
baby! Ouch, the sinker hit my hand.
Oh, sorry.
Oh!
Oh my God! Ah! Holy cow, Daddy! Oh my God!
Oh, monster fish, kid. Monster fish.
Wow! Pretty fish. Wow, he's huge. Man, that is awesome! Man, oh, I hit you in the head too with that sinker.
Look out. You gonna be able to hold this fish?
With your training, I'm gonna give it my all.
Oh, this is a monster. Look at this. Look at the girth on this fish. Look at the width. Everything about this fish.
Danny, I don't know how you put your hand in a fish like that. That scared me.
A lot bigger than I thought he was. When I seen him, he was this far under the water, and he just was massive. What do you want to do with him, kiddo? How do you want him? You want a glove? You want to put a glove on? These are pads.
Yeah,
These are pretty sharp pads.
I'll put the glove on.
That's an awesome fish. Look at this guy.
How big do you think he is?
Oh. Well, he isn't 40 inches. Let's put it that way. We'll put a tape on it.
Stomach. Holy.
Massive. You want to change?
His head is huge.
Everything about him is huge. This is the part that gets me right here. All of this. Look at this girth. I'll switch sides with you.
Okay.
Can I help you pick him up?
Are you putting it on?
Oh, baby. Well, you can go. I thought you wanted it in your right.
Let me do my left. I think I got more
Then
power.
I want to be on this side.
Okay.
Okay.
Put it right there.
Cut to left, yeah. Got a good grip on him?
Yeah, he's not going to bite my hand off, is he?
He won't bite it off.
He sure is so big. It's bigger than my hand, his mouth.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Oh my God.
Holy
Let's turn
cow,
the fish.
Denny.
Let's turn him this way.
Yeah, right.
We'll just turn him this way. No, just flat, his belly flat up against your chest. There you go. A little more. Just let him roll sideways.
Oh. This thing weighs a lot, Denny.
That's one of the bigger fish we've ever caught in this river.
How big do you think he is?
His eyes are big as $50. I don't know. He's got no whiskers.
He looks just like a fighting machine.
You know, I can guess better by length, once we get the length on him. But, I don't know, man. Look at the size of that tail. You're looking at 65, maybe even 70, I don't know. I'd be happy with 60, anything over 60. Anything over 60. You got him by yourself.
Oh my God.
He's your fish.
He's huge and he weighs so much. Oh my God.
Just let go with your left hand.
Okay.
See how long he is compared to how tall you are. Hold on to him with your left hand. Oh, he's heavy. He's so heavy. Victoria, he is so heavy.
Oh my God, Denny.
You got him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let go. Oh, man.
My eyes are... Got him! He shut his mouth.
This fish is heavy.
In my hand. Maybe we should put him down for a minute, huh? Oh. My goodness. Oh, I got my workout for the day.
Look at this girth on this baby. Get some water.
Look how green his head is. And then he gets dark down here.
Should we put a tape on him?
Yeah, let's do that. Where's your tape?
Tack box. Yep, right there. All right,
Okay,
all right.
tell me
Now
when.
let go of him.
You got him?
Now let go of him.
Okay.
All right. Oh, is he off the bottom?
Yep.
All right. What's he look like?
Just hair over. Let me see.
Oh.
Oop, it's
Okay.
just a little past 70.
Okay, cool. He's not 71, but He ticked the 70 anyway. Oh, Victoria.
He is a brute.
All right, got him up.
Yeah.
Right on him. All right, good girl. Got him. I got him. I'm gonna turn him around. You know, I don't know how we're gonna beat this.
Oh.
But I think what probably,
You got him?
Yeah, I got him. I think probably what we ought to do.
Woo. Little
Is,
chipper still, isn't he?
Ouch. What we probably ought to do, he's almost
He's a little
ready.
mad at you.
He's
Oh,
gone.
there he goes. Well done. I couldn't have did it without a good teacher like you. Man, that was awesome.
How about a drink of water? Let's run in, get a drink of water, take this dryness out of my throat, maybe get a bite to eat and change clothes.
Only if you're going to buy lunch.
I'm selling the catfish collar. I'll buy you lunch if you're
All
buying
right.
the collar.
That's it. Let's go.
Let's go.